Hi there, folks. Namaste. Happy Wednesday. In today's session, we'll be going through Qigong. That's our Wednesday session. Just as a reminder, my schedule now is Monday and Wednesdays, Fridays at 11:15. That's U.S. Eastern Time. Monday, I share meditation. Today, Wednesday, I share Qigong, and then Friday is on share Tai Chi. I've had several questions, many questions, and this is a common question in our lung vitality exercise, our vitality breath exercise where we tap on the outsides. Those are very specific acupoints. Well, there's, there can't be a general acupoint. The acupoint is a point. So those are acupoints on the lung meridian. If you want to see more, there's charts and graphs and stuff like that. Look up a lung meridian. It'll be abbreviated LU. And I wanted to share with you today exactly how to find these acupoints, where they're at, and a little idea behind it. So through our Qigong, let me start with acupuncture. So acupuncture is one way of stimulating energy through acupoints. So our lung meridian channel, our lung meridian, you can think of as like a wire, and it goes from here up and down to the thumb here. This is our lung meridian. We have two of them, one on each side. We have a pair. And along that wire are points. They're acupoints. We can stimulate those acupoints in several different ways. The most popular, or the most common, I won't say common, the most widely known is acupuncture. So you actually put a needle into that area where the acupoint is. Just very lightly. They don't go in very deep. There's rarely, well, there's some that can bleed a tiny bit, but there's no blood. It's just a little bit under the skin to stimulate, to kind of like stimulate, to prod that acupoint to start flowing energy. So one way is a needle. You can also do it through acupressure. You can just press on that acupoint. Now, another thing, another way which we use in our Qigong and our Tai Chi is just by connecting our mind to it. Just by thinking, contemplating that acupoint can stimulate energy, can stimulate the Qi from that acupoint. So when we're going through these exercises and when I'm sharing the acupoints, the most powerful thing we can do is connect our mind to that acupoint. So obviously if we're distracted, we're thinking about yesterday or tomorrow, we're not in the present moment, that's a little more difficult, quite more difficult to do. So that's why we try to calm our minds so we're able to properly focus on those acupoints. So the acupoints today, I'm going to share the names with you. There are numbers, as LU1 is the first one, and I know by the names, not the numbers. The last one, Xiao Chun, I think it's LU11. So the first point is here, and it goes down to 11. I think there's 11 acupoints. So the first one is Zong Fu. Zong Fu is if you find a soft area out here, outside your chest. You have like a sternum here and outside, not quite under your arm, but in the soft area here. This is the very first, and you can feel around, and you'll find a sensitive spot. Right in this area, right in here. That's Zong Fu. When I say that, when I refer to it, I say upper chest. So this is what I'm talking about when I say upper chest. Not in here, out here. The second point I refer to as, I direct underneath the collarbone. So it's a little higher and it's more towards the center. So Zong Fu Yun Min is a little higher. Ooh, that one's sensitive. Now some acupoints are really sensitive, others are not. So, and it varies by the individual. So Zong Fu first. Now up a little bit and towards the middle is Yun Min. Not that much, probably, and you can find both these. Both these should be very sensitive. So Zong Fu, Yun Min. Now Chun Fu, the next two we have a better guide as how to find. You don't have to dig around and poke around so much. This is Chun Fu. I call this fronts of upper arms. So if you hold your left arm up and then bring it in and touch your nose on the inside of your arm here, that is Qianfu. So that touching your nose there gives you a kind of a good sense of the area. Then put your finger there and kind of press around. That is. So again, we have Zhongfu, Yunmin, Qianfu, and then the last one, Xiao Chun. We use this a lot in our Tai Chi form, Xiao Chun. Xiao Chun is at the base of our nail on the side of our thumb, on the inside of our thumb. So this is the left hand, so on the right side of the thumb, I'll call that the inside of the thumb. At the base of the nail, so it's on the side of the thumb. That one's not too sensitive with your finger, but if you press your fingernail on it, you can really feel that area. So that is Xiao Chun. That's the other end of the lung channel. So Zhongfu, Yunmin, Qianfu, Xiao Chun. Those 4 acupoints. Those 4 acupoints were, imagine as if we're being lifted. Each point is being lifted from above, like there's wires coming down, attached, and pulling those acupoints up. That idea, that picture, that image in your mind is what really, it really vitalizes, it really activates that vitality, that qi along the lung meridian. So those are the 4 acupoints on the lung meridian. Now at the bottom, you hear me say feng shui acupoints, the tap the outsides of our thighs. So to find that, these aren't so, feng shui is not so sensitive, but it is findable, and you'll have to relax your leg here because sometimes you have tight muscles, it's harder to find. So if you're in a relaxed stance and you relax your shoulders and your palm heels, the base of your palms, where they fall on your hip there, rest them on your hip there, and then reach down with your middle finger, and that area in there, that's about the area. Now, as I said, if that muscle is flexed there, it's difficult to find. So try maybe to take the weight off one leg and find that area. Feng shui acupoints. Now, this acupoint helps to get rid of the old breath. This feng actually means wind. It can mean wind market, as kind of one translation, to release the old injury, the residues of old injuries and illnesses. So that helps us to release the old breath, let go of the old toxins, the old bad ideas, old negative ideas, just to release all that. So that helps us. It's almost like it gives it a power boost, that exhale, as we press this acupoint here. Okay, so those are the acupoints. If you're curious, if you want to find out more, Google lung meridian or lung channel. You'll hear meridian and channel kind of used interchangeably. But there are 2-letter abbreviations for almost all of them. LU is for lung. Okay, so hopefully that gives you a little more insight into what we're doing here. As I start my online school, in my classes online, we go through all this in much more detail than we do on these healing sessions. But I had a lot of questions about it, so I wanted to share that just so you can understand a little better what we're actually doing in here. And it's not just moving our arms and calisthenics and stuff like that. We're incorporating acupoints and energy channels into our Qigong. Okay? So with that said, let's get into our Qigong now. I want to start with that vitality breath exercise. Feet are about shoulder width apart. Relax our wrists, our elbows, our shoulders, our hips, our knees, our ankles. Especially relax lower back, knees flex naturally, everything flexing and soft. Softly withdraw the abdomen, lengthen the lower back, knees flex naturally. Top center of head ascending to and suspended from the sky above. Our spine is long and healthy. Underneath our feet can be a little softer. Soft and relaxed from head to toe. Light on our feet. Take a nice smooth breath. All right, now first exercise, we're going to think of 4 areas rising. Those 4 acupoints I just said: upper chest, underneath the collarbone, fronts of upper arms, palm sides of thumbs. 4 areas rising. As they rise, accept a refreshing breath, and then let our arms drop. Repeat the count. E. Very good. At the bottom, tap the outside of those thighs. And we'll continue. Sun. Su. Wu. Liao. Qi. Ba. Jiu. Very nice. All right, in between each exercise, sway, stay soft and relaxed. Now let's massage, do some self-massage at the base of our skull here. Just under the bone of your skull there, in that soft area. Find some tension. Massage that area a few times and then draw it down. Very nice. 2. I like to do this 7 times. Just rub gently, find a tight area. Rub that in circles and then draw it down. Very nice. One more. Let me find a good area. Oh yeah, there we go. Can almost always find tension back here. And massage it and release it. Okay, now let's open up our chest area. Chest area? Chest area. Sounds like I said chest area. Hands loosely clasped. And then extend back, roll your shoulders back just a little. All these exercises do gently. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. So as we do this, we should feel that top of our chest here opening. This is kind of along where the lung meridian starts. Hands loosely clasped, extend back. Very nice. All right, relax. And one more time. Deep breath in. And exhale. You can reach back more as you exhale. That's not good. My microphone just came off. Hopefully I didn't get a lot of feedback on that for you. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. All right, now let's roll our shoulders forward, alternate left and right. E, Sun, Su, Wu, Liao, Qi, Ba, Jiu. And go back. E, Sun, Su, Wu, Liao, Qi, Ba, Jiu. Both shoulders together, forward, double time. E, Sun, Su, Wu, Liao, Qi, Ba, Jiu. Very nice. Sorry about that. This is the mic dropped and it's on the outside. Usually I have it under. Hopefully it doesn't fall again. Arms out to the sides and we're going to rotate our spine. E, Sun, Su, Wu, Liao, Qi, Ba, Jiu. Very nice. Gradually, slowly come to stillness. All right, left hand on your side. Right arm up. Rotate. Look over your left shoulder. And then flex that way. Very nice. As we flex, push in that left hand a little bit, not too hard. You should feel this entire side of your torso here opening up. 3, 2, and 1. Come back up. Right hand on hip, left arm up, rotate and flex. Very nice. Nice full exhale as you go into this flexing and to this nourishing and opening exercise. I like to do each side 3 times. I like to breathe out as I go into vast majority is all these exercises, the opening exercises. I like to breathe out as I go into the exercise. Very nice. One more time on each side. Not sure if I said this in a while, but this Qigong set is specifically, I assembled this specifically for our current situation with the pandemic and all this. This Qigong. It's general relaxation and stress relief, but also is targeting the lungs with that lung channel and helping to replenish, to refresh all this nourishing energy. Okay, now our IT band on the outside. Let's flex out to the left and then rotate around. Your head should stay basically over your torso. You're not going back and forth with the head. We'll rotate in our hips like this. Just big circles. You don't want to do it, small. You don't want to push too far, as you hear me say a lot. But you do want to make sure you flex this out and feel that there's a circle going all the way around. You should feel that your pelvis, the outside of your hip bone here, you should notice that as you go around. San, Su, Wu, Liu, Qi, Ba, Jiu. Very nice. And relax, shake out your legs a little bit. We'll do the same thing in the opposite direction. I did clockwise first, now I'm going to do counterclockwise. San, Su, Wu, Liu, Qi, Ba, Jiu. Very nice. And relax. Shake out your legs again. All right, now we're going to open our qua area here, the qua. Both hands on hips. Shift our weight to our left foot. Extend the right foot forward naturally. Your right foot is just lightly resting on the floor here. With your right knee, you're going to rotate your knee in a circle. Big circle with your knee. Your mind should be focused on your knee, and this allows the hip area, the ball joint, to rotate and really open up this area. San, Su, Wu, Liu, Qi, Ba, Jiu. Very good. Shift weight to the right foot, flex the right knee, extend the left, in and out. Our left knee is going counterclockwise here. San, Su, Wu, Liu, Qi, Ba, Jiu. Very nice. All right, shake out your legs. Now, from hands up rising. Remember, even though we lift our hands, let's relax our shoulders. We rise up on the balls of our feet, drop down, feel that vibration all the way down to your bones. San, Su, Wu, Liu, Qi, Ba, Jiu. Very nice. And relax. Okay, now we're going to go through our 3 yin-yang exercises. There's quite a few details in these. I would go back and watch the videos. I can't go through all the details each time. Today I try to focus on the acupoints at the beginning. So usually each session I try to focus on the details on one part of it. So if you haven't done this before, follow along the best you can and go back and watch some of the other videos. I have the exact details of the movements. So from hands up rising, we're going to cooperate, yin palm and yang palm, and alternate. And we're going to squat our knees. Only going down as far as can begin. San, Su, Wu, Liu, Qi, Ba, Jo. Very nice. And relax. Okay, that's the cooperation of yin palm and yang palm. Now we're going to go through two pairs of opposites. The first is the hands and feet. The first is the exercise where imagine as if we're picking up a bucket. The hands and feet cooperate, opening and closing. We'll start all these on the left side with the left arm and right leg. So in this case, left hand and right foot. And begin. E. Alternate. Sun. Su. Wu. Liao. Qi. Ba. Jo. Very nice. All right. Again, these exercises, it's all about timing. It doesn't matter how far you go, how hard you close. It's all about the timing, making sure we get things in the proper order at the correct time. So this is the climbing the ladder exercise. Again, we're going to start with left arm and right leg. We're climbing a ladder, and this is cooperating two pairs of opposites, hands and feet and elbows and knees. So let's start again with left arm and right leg. E. Alternate. Sun. Su. Wu. Liao. Qi. Ba. Jo. Very nice, and relax. Okay, hope you're starting to get the hang of that. That can be a little tricky. And I just thought, next week I'm going to add our third pair. We have a separate hands and feet exercise, which looks like a little kick. It kind of is a little kick, but we don't use this specific kick in Tai Chi. I'm going to add that next week. It takes a little bit to get used to and a little more balance, but that's our third pair. We just did hands and feet, elbows and knees. That last one includes the shoulders and hips. It's going to be a powerful exercise, but it does take a little bit of focus, a little bit of practice to really get the balance on that. So I'm going to introduce that next Wednesday on our Qigong session next week. Okay, so let's finish with our two closing exercises. Again, we're doing the vitality breath. The breath is so important. It's so vital in these Qigong exercises. I do it at the beginning and at the end. And then we're going to finish off with our glorious shake and vibrate. Okay? So our vitality breath from a relaxed stance. Relax our arms. Loosen legs. Relax lower back. Knees flex. Top center of head. Very nice. 4 areas rising as we breathe in. Let our arms drop. E. And continue. Sun. Su. Wu. Liao. Qi. Ba. Jo. Very nice. Sway left and right, relax, unrooting our feet, disconnecting. Very nice. Okay, now let's finish up by blending all this healing vitality throughout our entire body with shake and vibrate. As you explore this exercise more, shaking and vibrating, this really helps us to loosen every part of our body. You can travel through your body with your mind and kind of find the areas that are maybe not cooperating or not loosening and try to, I don't want to say to work on that, work implies force. What I want is try to relax those areas even more. Let go of that stress, let go of that tension in that area. So we'll start by shaking and vibrating just our legs. Your knees going back and forth, shaking and vibrating your legs, very loose. E, Sun, Su, Wu, Liao, Qi, Ba, Jo. Keep the legs going, add the arms. E, Sun, Su, Wu, Liao, Qi, Ba, Jo. Slowly, gradually come to stillness. Always keeping this healthy, tingling sensation. That's our vitality flowing. That's our muscles, our vessels being nourished by healing vitality, healing energy, healing chi flowing throughout our entire body. Feel that, notice that, keep that feeling. All right, very nice. All right, wonderful. Well, I hope you enjoyed that session. I continue to be amazed at how much power, how much healing energy we can produce just from a quick 15-20 minute set. This is not something we have to do for hours every day, but we do have to practice these very mindfully, being in the present moment. That makes this session, this 15-20 minute session, very powerful, and it can really I wouldn't overestimate it to say it can really transform your life. It has mine, and it has many others in my classes and in my brothers and sisters and in my Tai Chi family. It's incredibly powerful. So I look forward to continuing to bring these to you in the coming weeks. So Friday, this Friday, I'll be going through Tai Chi pushing hands. We introduced the five principles of balance last Friday, which is kind of the beginning, the fundamentals of that. This Friday I'll be introducing the Tai Chi pushing hands, one exercise in that. And then coming up in the next week, 2 weeks, I'm going to be having a 2-hour workshop online. Everything is online now during this crisis, this pandemic, whatever you want to call it. I'll be doing a 2-hour workshop where I really go into exercises, most of which I haven't shared online in this format. And that's going to be a 2-hour workshop. I'll be posting details about that very soon. As always, if you want to make sure you get all the latest classes, all the updates, follow me if you're on Facebook, subscribe if you're on YouTube, and sign up to my mailing list on my website, palmbeachtaichi.com. So again, I hope this video, these sessions, these exercises continue to serve you well, and I look forward to connecting with you again online very soon. Much love. Namaste.